So how will I be scheduled for my practice education shifts?
JIBC works together with BC Health Authorities and BC Emergency Health Services to provide hospital and ambulance placements for ACP and PCP students. JIBC uses a provincial scheduling system. Each year we schedule over 7,000 JIBC student placements across most regions of British Columbia. You will receive your hospital and ambulance schedule from the practice education team shortly before your placements begin. Decisions related to placement scheduling are ultimately the responsibility of the program and are based on educational requirements and placement availability. It is important that you remain flexible and available during the practice education portion of your program, as changes to your schedule happen frequently and often at the last minute. Being available for practice education includes keeping yourself free of commitments and prioritising practice education placements over work while you're a student in the program. You will have the ability to protect pockets of time off for special circumstances. This will be approved by your program closer to your practice education dates. Travel is often required to attend practice education placements. Placement shortages can occur, and you may be required to travel to a different region where placements are available. Travel expenses are the responsibility of the student. Please remember this when budgeting for your program. By remaining dynamic and being able to travel, you'll be best positioned to complete the program on time, along with getting a great variety of experiences.
What will my practice education be like?
You will have the opportunity to apply and develop your clinical and professional skills on the ambulance and in the hospital settings. This will happen under the supervision of a trained nurse, doctor, or paramedic. The practice education placements are integrated into both the Primary and Advanced Care Paramedic programs around your other coursework and happen after you spend some time learning theory and skills in the classroom and online settings. The number and type of placements that you are required to complete will depend on your program requirements and your individual learning needs. You will be responsible for understanding your program expectations and working within the scope of your student licence. Practice educators will provide you with coaching and feedback. You will be expected to be self-directed in seeking help and identifying your learning needs. Using an electronic competency tracking system, your practice educator will verify when you competently perform a skill or demonstrate a professional attribute in the hospital or ambulance setting.
Does the Justice Institute of BC provide insurance for the students working on practicum shifts?
JIBC paramedic placements are built in partnership with BC Health Authorities. We hold legal agreements with health authorities, and these agreements provide liability insurance and WorkSafe BC protection for students on practice education placements.
Will I get paid for my practicum shifts?
Being on placement is a requirement of your program, and all placements are organised by JIBC. You will not be hired as a health authority employee or be expected to work like one. For these reasons, you will not be paid for being on placement. Placements are an extension of the classroom. You will continue to receive teaching and training from trained educators, just in a hospital or ambulance environment.
That's great information. Where can I go to find more?
Thanks for taking the time to learn more about practice education. If you have more questions, contact the program staff or check out the JIBC website.